Just a quick heads up, I forgot to record the intro for this video. This is a continuation of the last video where I cut an entire chicken down, and this is meal number 1. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. For this, I'm going to use entire chicken breast that I recently cut in half and boiling it in some water. I'm adding aromatics such as salt, pepper, garlic, and some onion. Just for fun, I'm also adding some chicken flavored bouillon. It'll make more sense later. Cooking the chicken should take about 15 minutes, but we have plenty of time to do everything else. For Enchiladas Verdes, you're going to want to make some salsa beforehand. This salsa can be made as spicy or as mild as you want to. As for myself, I like some spice to it. This salsa also consists of a handful of vegetables like onion, tomatillo, peppers, garlic, salt, and pepper, and optionally some chicken flavored bouillon for taste. First step is to remove all the outfits from the tomatillos and take off the peppers' fancy little hats. These aren't tasty. To prepare the vegetables, I'm going to place down a hot pan set to medium-high and scorch them until they're burnt. Move them around often to get the entire body burnt. I can also... As I was saying, you could also boil the vegetables to be mushy, but I feel like scorching them gives them more flavor. A little smoky taste to it. Some pieces may be fully cooked before the others, and that's fine. Just remove them and carefully place them down in a cutting board and go back to moving around the other ones to evenly cook. While this is happening, if you think your chicken is ready, you can grab a fork and test it, see how tender it feels. Once the last tomatillo is done, we can begin blending. I have this small blender I got for $20, and I'll need to do this twice because it's very small. I do kind of regret having this one. Kinda wish I waited and saved another $15 to get a big blender. But you know, live and learn. Add in your vegetables, and to prevent it from not blending well, add some of that chicken water we made earlier. Blend. I'll be honest, I forgot to add cilantro right there. That's okay, since I have to do this twice anyways, I'll just add it this time. Now time to taste it. It's so good. My dad makes it better, but this is still pretty damn good. I like to add some cilantro afterwards to make myself feel a little bit fancy. You don't need to do this, but nice little burst of dopamine. Now, this salsa isn't just for enchiladas. This is actually the salsa we make for most of our foods. Tacos, flautas, tortas, chilaquiles, you name it. Anyways, back to the enchiladas. Now that the salsa is done, it's time to get our chicken ready. Take it out of the water and carefully shred it. If it's too hot for you, use 2 forks to do so. If you're like me and have been helping your mom with this for years, there is no pain. Now that that's done, put it aside for a clean workspace. For this next part, you're going to need 2 pans. There is no way around it. Set both to around medium heat. Place some oil on one of them, a decent amount this time since we're going to be somewhat dunking the tortilla in it. The other one we're going to use to place our newly made salsa. And cleaning that mess up because we're not savages. Now comes the fast part. This is a true make or break moment. Get your tortillas and place it down on the oil for no more than 5 seconds on each side. If it's in for too long, it will get too crunchy and make tostadas. Quickly lift it with a spatula and place it onto the salsa. This too needs to be done in very quick time. If you leave it too long, it will become too soggy. Once the tortillas are on your plate, just get your chicken and drop some in the center. Not too much and carefully roll. For my sanity after this, I'm going to leave my camera here and make the next 2 very quickly. Now, a good chunk of the salsa was cooked off when I was doing this, so I like to add some on top of it for flavor. But I like to add some crema, or Mexican sour cream. Trust me, it's better than regular sour cream. Less acidic and less thick, and it won't curdle when it's too hot with food. You could also add shredded lettuce and cheese on top of this, but I don't have either. Let me tell you guys though, although I didn't have that, this is very delicious. My mom's enchiladas will always be number one, but I like to believe she approves of this one too. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped you out even just a little bit when it comes to making enchiladas verdes. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.